Does the South Australian inside 50, almost a mark there to Pickett, who couldn't quite control it. He's one player to watch as well. I think Austin might touch on him very shortly. As this, good to see some of the crowd starting to make their way to the MCG. As this one stays inside the field of play. White trying to keep things dangerous. Van Hattum in the end just bangs it long. Ken and Knapp in a one-on-one here for Smiler. Left foot kick now. Inside 50. It's going to be turned over here. Van Hattum, a good defensive mark.
Certainly is. He's finished in the Twin Towers of the Knights, just kicking it back to each other. They forgot that they were playing on opposite teams. So in dispute, Archie Hill. He's got the blonde locks, the headband. Looking cool, calm and collected here on grand final day. But we're able to get the interception here through Van Hattum, who's starting to pop up just a touch.
Taken though by Murray, dashing away, gets to 55, blasts it to full forward. Mark taken and Van Hattum can walk it into the open goal. Swift movement of the football from Team Doherty.
14, I mean, we spoke about him, I think, right off the top at the pre-game. We're seeing exactly why. He's just slipping through the digits there of Van Hattum. 16 squad from last year. Just thrown back up inside forward 50. It's over to front
there from Patterson. You just feel he's working himself into the game, though. That goal boosting his confidence. Good mark to Herbert, although a push. So Van Hattum now jams it long inside 50. Ken.
From last year's game, we're seeing those players about to come through the draft ranks as yet again it's Van Hattum winning the tap through 6 rule, and there were a lot of warnings, let me tell you.
That takes some getting used to, that's for sure. Armstrong in the middle, and then Van Hattum. Coming the other way though was Matthews Hampton. Neocleus sweeping the hand pass back inboard. Bit of a scrap at ground level. Run down was Van Hattum holding the footy. So
those academies and what they're doing for the game of football up in the sunny state, as Neocleus putting his body on the line against some bigger bodies. Van Hattum's going to lay the tackle. Might be a dangerous one. He'll toss it back up and yet again Van Hattum. There's that ruck craft I was talking about.
Can arch the back onto his left. Kicks it long inside 50. Here for Team Doherty. 4 points the way of Team Doherty. Tossed up in the centre once again. Here's Gordon.
It's quite the achievement. Not many players get to do that. So back in the middle of the G, Herbert contesting with Van Hattum.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing his progression throughout next year.
17. And Jack Gordon with the 16. So thrown back up. Van Hattum with the front positioning, wins it down, but in the direction of
the futures match as the siren sounds. It is Team Boak that run out winners 89-76. And that man